Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I had a very successful live stream on WhatsApp app today. Uh, Very proud. There's a lot of people in there. It was good. My dogs, a friend of mine who passed away, to my medicated coffee that I made. You know, it's a safe platform. I can talk about that on there. Invite only! And these days, I'm not so much looking for money on any platform anymore. I just like talking about my experience of what I deal with cancer. You know, I talked about how I got dog medicine. My medicine for my dog. My dog has congestive heart failure, and I was paying about $260 for 50 pills of his medicine. This is his medicine. I just found his medicine at Walmart for pennies on the dollar. I shouldn't say pennies. I saved about $130 going to Walmart, so I paid $131 for this for his heart medicine. So there's that. I know a lot of people saying you didn't take care of your doggies. Well, if you want to send me the $4,000 bill I just spent on my dog Cheese to find out, that his heart medicine needed to be, wasn't strong enough. Send me my $4,000 back because I used that money. Luckily, I had a credit card and paid that fucking bill. But it's cool. I didn't have the money at the time when I went to this emergency vet because he was in bad shape. He just had like an allergic reaction to something weird. He was fucked up. And brought him over there, and they kept him for 12 hours to evaluate him. And they was to have him for 24 hours, but it would have cost me $6,000. And I said, you guys got to give me 3 months to pay my credit card off, and I'll pay you back. And I paid him back. I did. So, money's tight, and that was pretty awesome for them to let me do that. So, they tried to set me up on some stupid payment plan they have, which would have been fine. And what happened was, when I was in there, they put a certain amount in there, what it's going to cost, but since I didn't have to pick them up after 24 hours, I picked them up at 12. They had to change the price amount on it. So when the lady changed the price amount on the thing, she put counts on the thing that I did sign up for. So on that, you would have had to wait 5 weeks. So it was like kind of a mistake on their end. So that's cool. Whatever. She's just doing really well right now. He's still got a bad cough, but the cough, because he has heart failure and he gets water buildup around his heart, he's got medicine for that. And then the heart medicine right there, and he's got medicine for fluid buildup. It's been helping him, but his cough, he's got fucked up teeth in his mouth, and the doctors can't work on his teeth yet until the medicine stabilizes his heart. And I think he's stabilized now. He's a lot better than he was. Oh, I was so worried I was going to lose Cheese. I was so scared. I was so nervous. But he's doing really well. He doesn't like, we're in my house, it's 71 degrees right now. I got central air. It's 71 degrees in here. I ain't sweating. But outside it's 100, like maybe 103, 104. I don't know what the temperature is right now. But it's getting pretty hot, and it's been humid. And I finally, after 5 years, maybe 6 years, I don't know how long exactly, but the last 3 years, my trailer's been parked in Slab City. I brought it here a week ago because I need to get it cleaned out and sold or converted into something. I haven't decided. So I'm giving YouTube a little update, give you all something to talk about because I know you guys like to talk about me, and that's fine. There was a problem and some of you talk good, some of you talk bad, and that's you're allowed to do that. And I've learned after all these years, ain't a damn thing I can do about people talking negative about me, and it's okay, because if you talk negative or bad things about me or say I don't have cancer, do whatever you want to do, it's okay. It never used to be okay. It used to bug me, used to get under my skin. It don't no more. It's okay. You do you, however. Any creator out there can do the content in any way they want, whether it's hateful, not hateful, spreading lies, doing whatever. YouTube likes that. YouTube wants you guys to do that. So do that. Keep doing you. I hate YouTube. I don't do much on here anymore, but using my gaming, and if I have something to say, I'll put it out there like this. If I have something to say. So there's that. I had something to say about community cause. There's that. I did somebody a favor and I saved them. Those batteries cost me like $550 fucking dollars. I sold them for $200, and I got the first 100 because he gave it to me in chicken wings, which was awesome when I lived there. But hard times have come up and promises were made, but never got paid, and that's okay. You learn how people are. You learn about them, and things were said that I said all this bad stuff. I didn't say anything bad to anybody. I didn't do anything. Because one thing I've learned a few years back, or whenever, when I got cancer, about a year and a half after I got cancer, I learned that when I got mad or angered, it makes you tired, bro. It wears your ass out, And I have no strength now. I'm tired all the time, Even though I can work out in the pool every day, it's cancer, man, And it's interesting because a lot of people think cancer has a look. And cancer doesn't have a look. Now, if you're in chemo and you're getting, IVs and chemo treatment and all that crap, then you can lose your hair, man. And then I am on medicine, eye brands. I could lose my hair, but it's one of the side effects. But I don't lose my hair. I got bad fucking fatigue though, and anxiety. Oh, not anxiety. So that's just me because of me, but fatigue. It's terrible, man. So every once in a while, I'll hire a maid, somebody come out and just. My house is clean, but go out and just detail it a little bit more. Wash the walls down, wash the floors, shit like that. Just like a friend of mine, Tori, came out here the other day and had her clean my outside patio up. She loves working in the heat. That lady's insane. But yeah, she cleaned it up really nice. And now I'm totally broke, but I'm not. I'm not broke. That's a lie. I got money for emergencies. That's who I am these days. So I'm not broke. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna run out of water. I got my water set up now. I put filters on my water here. Healthier water. I eat healthy. I eat salads. I eat a lot of healthy stuff. And then when money runs, I don't eat so healthy, but I still eat small amounts. So, all right, everybody, this is my life in a nutshell. And this is, you take it for every word you want. You guys go and you check out every word I say. And if I said something wrong, you guys hold me to it. Okay, hold me to it, because that's what you're gonna do. It's okay. So, but I do enjoy the What's Up app because I can do so much on there. And all you guys out there, trolls, you'll never find me on there, I don't think. Maybe. I'm not really hoping you're looking for it, though. I don't really want you there. And then you can't get there unless you get an invite anyways. But like I said, you guys did that. Remember when you guys came after me because I lived at Rabbit Side and said I wouldn't last a month, and all you guys were... And that's when Salty Pickle followed fucking Randy, right? I remember that. And you guys were betting whether I'm going to make it or not. I'm pretty sure you followed him back then, or you guys were friends back then. What was that guy's name? That old man that passed away. I can't think of his name right now. But you all go on and saying you attack people. Mad Mac, you motherfucker, you ain't gonna last 6 months. 8 years, motherfuckers. I've been here 8 years. I'm just saying. Somebody in that fucking little bet that you had from way back when, because you guys always bring up old shit. One of you guys owe somebody, one of you other fuckers money. Somebody's got to get paid off. I don't know who said they'd make it their money a year. Those motherfuckers owe you money. Randy owes you money. Fucking... Homeboy, I can't think of his name right now, passed away. I don't know why, but he can't pay you. But maybe in the afterlife, he can buy you a beer. I don't know. Or smoke a joint with you. But I don't know. Is Randy around? Salty Pig, you guys still around? I don't even know if you're around anymore. Engage in that shit no more, So I figured I'd do a long video because I know when you're going to watch it to the very end. And that's important. I mean, I got a whole 10-minute video watched by people that fucking hate my guts. I mean, winning, right? Is that winning or not? That's winning, right? If you guys do that, it's winning. So, isn't that what you used to call it? So, but I do want to say, my heart goes out to all the people on your side of the 33rd who has passed away. I know I said some ill-content things, but I'm a fucking adult. I can change the way I was and all that, and my heart goes out to all the people who lost loved ones on that side. Because I know there's been a few of you guys that happens. Like, I'm not saying, I don't know if it's karma, but people that being so negative and laughing at people that are in bad shape and shit that's happening, like so bad, they keep dropping. And don't get me wrong, I want to drop pretty soon because I'm tired of the pain of the cancer. I'm tired of being in pain. But for some reason, it's taking everybody else on the 33rd and Water Tower Gang, right? As far as I know, I don't follow, so maybe somebody could have passed away and I don't know about it though. But from what I know of, because when you guys, I wouldn't know, motherfucker be sending me fucking mentions and notifications. I don't know why people do that when I'm not going to come watch you. I'm not going to do it. It's funny. Desperately reaching for Mad Mac. I need that motherfucker to come argue with me because I can get paid. But I'm not going to do that anymore. So, but I do miss my channel. I do miss a lot of things. And I've grown a lot. You can judge it however you want. You can say, hey, man, Mac's still the same way. But you're the ones that are all making the videos about all these fucking people, right? I'm sure you are. All I have to do is change a few channels. I'm sure you're talking about everybody else. I mean, you guys have been talking about the same person 4 or 5 years. It's like insane. That's crazy, right? I mean, I think that's crazy. Have you guys seen that? You guys need to sign up that fucking crazy fucker Gary. That Gary guy that's attacking slabs with all his bullshit lies? Yeah, you need him on your crew, man. He'd be a perfect little troll for you guys. Run around and do what you said. Like, what was that guy's name? Carlos. Oh, I got news, but you guys know about Carlos, right? Remember Carlos that went to Slabs and filmed and what was his name? Dave Nags or something, right? Remember him? What did he do? I'm stoned. He did something. He recruited that motherfucker, right? Hey, why don't you go here, Bob? He says, do this interview. I remember, and just recently a motherfucker was, you guys know about this? Do you guys know about this? You trolls, you gotta know about this, right? Because you guys know everything. So, I loved it! So, the AI sitters out here, but in Imperial County, they're like really, there's some violent shit going on over that. So this motherfucker's putting a sign up like he approves AI, and this fucking guy goes across the street, and you could just see how scared Carlos got because he gets real quiet and shit. I've seen it before. Remember when he says, I gotta get body armor next time I go to Slap City because of my big mouth. But so this Carlos fucking guy, he's on the side of the road, and this news team kind of guy goes up and starts, what the hell's wrong? Why would you want AI? And all this Carlos is like scared. He's like backing up scared. He was scared. He didn't know what to fucking say. I love that video. See? He's trying to run for something and do all this shit, and they're just shitting on him. And then they found out about all the YouTube videos that he did, and people were fucking just BAM! And I didn't even tell him. Somebody else told him about that shit, and they're just like attacking him for it. Well, you attack fucking homeless people. What is your problem? Now you want to ice center and you want to run for this office thing? Fuck you! I tell you, there's some amazing things that come out of fucking Slap City drama, man. And that was fucking wonderful. I enjoyed that. It's funny as hell. All right. You know, I'm not perfect, and I'm trying to work my way into the pearly gates, but I don't know if I ever get there. See, when I got cancer, and it doesn't matter what people... I used to have to say, we're going to prove it to these motherfuckers. I don't have to prove shit. It took me so long to get over that mental hump that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? You know, who gives a fuck? Who believes me? Who doesn't? Who cares? You know, you guys always preach that. He's out there taking people's money. He's out there scamming, doing I never done any of that shit. You guys just lie. Oh my God. You send so many lies out there trying to make people look so terrible. Well, in the end, it's just you guys are the terrible people. You guys are the ones who want to, I don't know, because normal people don't spread hate on people like you do. And you sit there and say, we're normal and we're not the ones, but you are. Because I don't know no normal motherfucking happy-ass, fucking civil-ass people that attack people for whatever reason like you guys do. So, you know, it's fucking bad mental illness, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is hate. Some people are hateful, some people aren't. And they were bringing me down that rabbit hole, and I was upset, and then I fucking quit for however long it was, and I talked to some people, came to a realization that it's okay, people are like that, and you're never going to change them. Once they're set on hating you, no matter what, even if you brought that person proof, and they read it, and you sat down and had coffee and read it, and said, oh, damn, this is true, they'll still go back on the internet and saying you're a piece of shit liar. And once you get by learning that people are just like that, and so what if people from my channel go and see them? It don't matter. It's okay. There's millions of others. Like, What's Up app is fucking kicking ass. I mean, there's a lot of motherfucking people. I mean, a lot of motherfucking people on there. A lot. And it's protected, and it's nice, and I talk about my cancer experience, and wait, it's going to blow you motherfuckers' minds when the documentary comes out. I can't say nothing about it, but yeah, you know the guy who's a liar and doesn't have cancer, they did a documentary on me. They did. And I can't really say anything about it, but when it comes out, you know damn well I'll post it right here. Yep. You know, I fooled all these people. You know, they talk about my cancer a little bit. They talk about my friendships with people. They talk about all sorts of things, and it's going to come out. And it's going to be a couple months. It takes a couple months to come out. And it's coming out no matter what. You know, I could have got paid a little bit of money if I wanted to. I didn't ask for anything. I was grateful that I did something with a real fucking TV channel, a real one that well-known, famous, that everybody knows, you know. And it's a real, it's not a YouTube channel, it's not TikTok, it's not What's Up app, it's none of these bullshit apps. It's a real fucking TV channel with news channel on there and everything. It's real, it's awesome. And I get a piece on there. You know, it's a small piece, and it's not so much about me. Basically, it's about the other person and their life and all that. But they come to talk to me how I met and how this person has changed my life and all that. And then they talk a little bit about my male breast cancer. So that'd be interesting. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm not allowed to mention names or nothing. You know, just that I was in one, and you know, it could be multiple fucking things. And can't wait. I'm gonna show you all that. You know, this guy who bullshits and lies about everything. They're not gonna do a documentary on somebody who lies like that. I mean, they're not. You know, it took me a long time to earn that fucking, you know, good boy, that good guy, and whatever. And I love how people say, he's not a good guy, he's a terrible. What have I done that's terrible? What have I done? Tell my story about cancer and that gets you all mad? You know how many people on TikTok and YouTube talk about their cancer journeys? I mean, come on, one of you guys were so fucking screwed up in the head that you found me on, now this is terrible. You found me on a form that I like doing, all right? And you found me on this form that I like doing and talking about my male breast cancer. I'm learning a lot about that and that's cancer. And I don't know how you ended up finding me, But you're bragging about how you have cancer. The person want to wish me a terrible. You said that that you're a cancer person on this. This is only for cancer people. You found me. You found my information. You basically got me kicked off there, and you don't even have cancer. That just tells me how fucking fucked up you are in the head. Somebody did like hunt that down or find. I don't know how you found that out. I'm sure there's ways like you pay money. There's some way to figure that out. And that's fine. I mean, I get it. Now I'm on other ones that you'll probably find one day because you absolutely have nothing to do with your life. Then let's fucking hunt Mac down and find out what form he's on now. That's okay. You do you. It's just, oh my God. I would just think somebody that lives in such, I don't know about the area they're in right now, but kind of know where they are over there on the East Coast, kind of. And they have beautiful beaches, beautiful fucking places, but they'd rather find false information about me and get me kicked out of forums and shit because that's just what they do. They're so, I guess, jealous, man. I don't know any more. No, it's not. It's not jealous. It's mental illness. They just can't help themselves. They've learned that anger and being mean to people gets people engaging with them, which makes them feel, I guess, better about themselves. So there's that. It's okay. I can't, like I said, I don't even know that for a fact. I can't say exactly. So, but I want to almost praise and thank you guys for that because I worked through a hump. And it took a long time to work through it. And all these people, when I was doing, like, even that rap site, I don't know those people. It took me fucking like 4 or 5 years to know you guys. But it's okay. I'm talking about it because I can and I'm bored. And I got to feed my dogs now. Peace.